Hey everyone, I went to two Pokemon Evolutions pre-releases over the weekend. I had some decent pulls, not the greatest, but there was a very amazing card I pulled. I'll show you at the towards kind of the end of the video. It's a pretty amazing card. I think it's one of the most expensive cards in the set. First, let me show you this box. This is the pre-release kit box you get at pre-release. Instead of in the past getting 6 packs, you start out with I think it was 6. You start out with 4 packs, and then you get 23 cards, including a promo card, which I'll show you guys shortly. And then here are all the pack artworks if you guys haven't seen them already. We got Mega Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, Raichu. And then you also get this guide that comes with the pre-release kit. It shows all the basically tips how you can do better in your rounds. Okay, so here's the first deck I ran. I ran 2 and 2. I wasn't too happy with what I got at the end, and I'll explain why I went 2 and 2. I'll tell you why in just a second. Okay, so we got 2 Voltorb, a reverse hollow Zapdos, 3 Poliwags, 2 Poliwhirls, 2 Poliwraths, Magikarp, the pre-release promo Gyarados. I pulled 2 of them. I ended up trading for another one. I'll show you that one in a little bit. We have 2 DCE, De-Evolution Spray, Professor Oak's Hint, 2 Super Potion, 2 Great Ball, a Shauna, Tierno. We got 11 Water Energy and 7 Lightning Energy. I had to run a lot of energy because I didn't get a lot of good cards. So at the end of the pre-release, they give you, this one was a sealed pre-release. They give you 4 packs. All the packs were thrown in a bin, and they just handed you the 4 packs. I didn't like that. That's definitely different. I wish they would have just gave you the packs from straight out from a booster box instead of mixing all the packs together and putting them in a bin. I didn't like that. Okay, my last pre-release I went to was a draft pre-release. This is the first draft I went to where I'm not a fan of these. I don't like draft pre-releases. Basically, what they do is they give you 4 packs, and you get one. You open a pack. You only get 1 card in the pack, and then you trade them, or you move them to the left or to the right, and then you keep every pack you open, then you switch left or right. So I don't know. I wasn't too happy with it because I think one guy ended up pulling a break and an EX in it, and he had to sacrifice one of his good cards. I just don't like that idea. It's just my opinion. I only went 1 and 3, so I did terrible. Let me move that. Okay, so my other deck I ran, I went 1 and 3, and the only round I won, it was a bye, which really sucks. We got 3 Poliwag, 2 Poliwhirl, a Poliwrath, 3 Vulpix, 2 Ninetales, 2 Growlithe, 2 Arcanine, Shauna, Energy Retrieval, Full Heal, Professor Birch's Observations. We got a DCE, Professor's Letter, Brock's Grit, which I didn't really get to play it at all. We have a Reverse Switch, Great Ball, 9 Fire Energy, and then it also ran 7 Water Energy. So, yeah. Those were my 2 decks for both pre-releases. Here's basically all the bulk I got. This is like a lot of, basically all my commons and uncommons. I'm not going to show you them all. I'm just going to go through them rather quickly here. And then I'll get to the better stuff soon. All right. Yeah, those are all the commons and uncommons. Okay, here are all the rares I pulled. We got a 2 Beedrill, Poliwrath. I think the Poliwrath's a hollow in the set. Dugong, Electrode, Nidoking, which is a hollow in the set. Very good attack tail swing. Mew, Doug Trio, 2 Farfetch'd, Trainers, Blaster Spirit Link, Brock's Grit, Charizard Spirit Link, the Evolution Spray, Maintenance, Pidgeot Spirit Link. I pulled some of the energies from the set. Boy, this set is so weird because it's like most of it's like based off of base set. My reverses, I think these are all my reverses. And then here are my amazing pulls that I got from the pre-release. We got a Chansey Hollow, a Hitmonchan Hollow, a Flying Pikachu. Here's the thing with these. This is a secret rare, but all the secret rares are in the uncommon slot, so I don't think they're worth that much, to be honest. I've watched a couple booster boxes, and you can pull 5 secret rares in a booster box. So I'm not sure if these are going to be worth much. I was able to trade this for a full art Volcanion. We got a Slowbro EX, and then probably one of the most expensive cards in the set. It's probably up there with Charizard, but not quite. We have the full art Mega Blastoise EX. I was so happy to pull this card. But yes, unfortunately, these are my only 2 ultra rare pulls, if you count the Flying Pikachu, out of my 2 pre-releases. So it really sucks. I do plan on going to 1 more pre-release. And then what I love about pre-releases is the trades. I made a bunch of trades. I got over 60 cards off my wants list. So I sent my, I gave a guy my wants list. I printed it off my website, and then he went home, and the next day we made a massive trade for a lot of these cards. A lot of these cards from Dark Explorers, which is a very hard set to get. So we got Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Carnivine, Dwebble, Crustle, Carablast, Flareon, Torchic, Torkoal, Larvesta, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Piplup, Primplup, Timple, Palpito, Vanillite, Vanillish, Ducklet, Jolteon, Plusle, Joltik, Dynamo, Drillbur, Girder, Umbreon, Sandile, Krokorok, Zorua, Volibee, Clang, Pawniard, Chansey, Eevee, Chatot, Lillipup, Herdier, Old Ember, Aerodactyl, Ultra Ball. So yeah, that is a lot of cards from Dark Explorers that I need. I also got a Holo Electros, a Holo Volcarona. Reverses from Generations include a Parasect, Tangela, Geodude, Dodrio, and Max Revive. Dragon's Exalted, a Silcoon. I got a rare White Kyurem from Boundaries Crossed. A Nuzleaf uncommon from Next Destinies, which for some reason I did not have. We have a Vaporeon EX from Generations. Now we're going to get to the really, really amazing cards. Okay, first we got the Machamp pre-release promo from Evolutions. I had to trade this for, because I already had 2 Gyarados. I didn't want 2 Gyarados, so I traded it for the Machamp. And then I was able to trade for Nidoking Break. This guy was one of the guys who opened 4 packs straight out of the bin. He ended up pulling 2 Nidoking Break. He didn't want a duplicate, so I was able to trade for it. And then I got the Mega Mewtwo EXY, and which means I have completed this set once again. Yes, I did. I had to recollect it, but I have this set complete again, and I'm gonna hopefully keep it where it is. Okay, and then from Steam Siege, I got a full art Volcanion EX, which I traded for a Flying Pikachu. I ended up pulling 2 secret rare Flying Pikachu, so obviously they're not very hard to pull. And then a secret rare Gardevoir EX. So I'm only missing a secret rare Volcanion. It's the only card I now need to complete this set. So pretty amazing. I love pre-releases. Even though the second pre-release was bad where I only got the Slowbro EX, I managed to make all of these trades. The other pre-release, for some reason, people didn't want to trade with me, but this pre-release, people were really willing to trade after they saw like all my EXs in my binder. So yeah, so definitely I got all of this from pre-release. Obviously, these 2 are the trades, but yeah, I'm really happy about this full art Mega Blastoise. Probably going to go for a good amount, maybe 25, 30 bucks. I'm just guessing, but I hope it goes for a lot. I know the Charizard, from what I've heard, it's going for around $80. So yeah, it's a pretty expensive card. Hopefully you guys can go to pre-release if you haven't. There's still 1 more weekend of pre-releases to go to. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching.